Today's adventure begins as the recording of this TGIF. It is Friday, July 25th, 2025. I'm standing on the backside of the Celebration movie theater, which has recently been gutted out because they are building an event center, an events center. It's on the rumor mill anyway. And I'm noticing that they have thrown away a bunch of stuff over here. The old movie theater seats where I saw a Back to the Future reunion, Back to the Future screening in 2008. I saw Castaway here with my mom. I think I saw a Pixar movie here once. But they are tossing the seats. Look at that. Just the tops of them, though. Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here. Got my coffee. Beth Vandal's here. Do you still call yourself Beth Vandal?
Of course. It's never going to change. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
You're drinking a refresher that you said was too sweet for you. I'm drinking a vanilla latte. They put Seize the Day on the side of mine. What did they put on yours?
They said, you rock, Adam.
They didn't
I'm
really.
Adam today.
But you rock too. So what did they say? Can we take a chair?
He said he doesn't speak English, so he can't tell me or not.
Okay. Let's what if we could go in?
Want to try to go in?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can we go in?
Huh?
Can we go in? And thankfully, the workers that were in there said we could go in and take a peek and get one last look before it's completely gutted and demolished and kind of strolling through. Again, I have some core memories in here from way back in the day. Ended up going, 2008 was the first time I popped in here, but to the Back to the Future screening in one of the theaters. I believe it was Theater 2. Not one, there's two screens. That was the first time I met Chris Lloyd, Bob Gale, Claudia Wells. 2008, I started my Back to the Future poster in there, and then years later, my mom and I went and saw Castaway. So I've seen two Zemeckis films. I think in each one of the screens. The one room got rid of the screen's already been taken down, but the other screen still was standing. And it looks like most of the chairs that are out in the dumpster were broken apart, but the ones inside are still connected. Yeah, glad I got to go in there. Been wanting to go in there for a while since it was sitting abandoned, and now rumor is, and word on the street is, that it's going to end up being an event center of some type, and they're not going to play movies. They're not going to have the theater style seating. So RIP to the Celebration twin. It's erased from existence. And now I can say the join me, shall you? Join me and Beth Vandal. Shall you? That was a long intro.
Very.
That was an impromptu walkthrough of the movie theaters. Do you still go to movies?
Why? Of course I do.
In the cinema?
Not here.
But just in general.
I went to one recently. But I usually don't.
I don't really have a game plan today, just kind of winging it. What should we do?
We should go in that pond and go for a swim across.
There's gators in there.
Yeah, but it's a game. See if you can get it to the other side.
Like Frogger.
Yeah.
I don't know, that might be frowned upon to do that. I've never done it. They probably would allow it. Maybe see what the sign says. You're very adventurous.
Well,
You want to swim across an alligator-infested lagoon?
Has anybody ever died in here?
I don't think in this lake, but another lake they have. But it wasn't because of a gator. Please do not feed the wildlife. Keep the area clean. Doesn't say anything about not swimming.
But would you be considered food?
That's a good point. Yeah, see, says I can't go in there. Never thought about this.
Heron.
What is it?
A heron.
It's called a heron?
Blue heron.
Oh, is that a blue heron?
I don't know if it's blue, but it's definitely a heron.
I would have said it was a stork. It's going to fly off. It's going to fly off. These people are going to startle it. It wanted to fly off. The blue heron? There's thunder. We're gonna get some rain. Were you agreeing or clearing your throat?
I don't know.
So what do you like about blue herons? Why are they your favorite bird?
They're not my favorite bird, but look how majestic that bird looks. Can you not agree? Look at him or her.
A blue heron.
Oh, or a gray one. I mean, can't really tell.
There's a whole bunch of cypress knees right here. This whole little section here. Going up to the cypress trees. You'll see cypress knees, but usually not. I'm literally gonna trip over these. There's so many of them. And a nice little distance view here of the theater that's not gonna be a theater anymore. Hopefully they keep the exterior looking like it did. Hopefully they light up the spires over there again, because they haven't turned those on in a while. It's a squirrel.
Squirrel, come on.
Just kind of call the squirrel over here.
Come on, buddy.
Hi, squirrel.
I don't have any food.
You're the squirrel whisperer.
Bunnies. They are the cutest little thing ever. Hey, bunny. See if the bunny comes up.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'll back up.
Yeah, he's scared of you.
I know.
So tall.
I'm a giant.
Power over.
I'll back up here.
Like a monster. I like the way they eat. It's cute, right?
She's eating the grass.
I wish I could just eat grass.
I mean, you could.
Survive. You could?
You probably could.
You think it would taste good?
Probably not.
Want to try it?
Rainwater probably wouldn't. Rainwater grass would be okay, but anything that's like coming from a sprinkler would probably be disgusting.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any wild hogs around here, but these are some of the lists of the wild animals. Raccoons, possums, armadillos, gray foxes, wild turkeys. I don't know if I've seen any wild turkeys around here or wild hogs, but I have seen gators, deer, squirrels, bunny rabbits, blue herrings. Is that what you call it?
Heron.
Blue herons? What's a herring? That's a fish.
Wait, I don't know. Now I'm confused. Is
A
it
herring-
herring or heron?
A herring is a fish.
So...
A blue heron would probably eat a blue herring.
That makes sense.
I honestly don't know. I wanted to show this. This here has not been fixed for probably 3 or 4 months. A car drove off of that and kind of destroyed the fence line there. And they've just kind of put up this like partition, temporary partition and cones. But I don't know when they're going to fix that, but it's been like that for 3, 4, 5 months now. All right, gonna hit up some thrift stores and then maybe even pop in, see if there's any more Halloween decor that's been put out. Some of the stores. This place is now I think it's a church or something, but it used to be called the Haunted Mansion, non-Disney related. And it was a haunted house. Kind of like Skull Kingdom on I Drive that closed. This place also closed. But there's a thrift store right next to it. Gonna hit that up. Yeah, there's the thrift store, just simply called Thrift Store. You can see right there, starting to sprinkle a little bit, so see this little puddle. Oh wow, there goes one of the helicopters going by. Helicopter tours, but I'm gonna pop inside this thrift store, go in, see what I can find. I was like doing a little thrift shopping, especially some of the little smaller mom and pop stores. I mean, sometimes you get the Goodwill and the Salvation Armies, and those are great and everything, but sometimes the smaller versions, which are just like mom and pop stores, sometimes the prices are a little bit better, and sometimes they are not as overpicked through as some of the larger ones are. So sometimes it's good to stop off at the ones that don't really get the amount of people strolling up and down the aisles and going inside. I think this used to be like an old 7-Eleven or an old gas station at one point, but now it's been used for the past, I don't know, 10, 15 years. It's been a thrift store right here on Highway 192, down in the old area of Highway 192. Oh my gosh, they have a Disneyland 60th right here. Look at that, the D60 right there. Is that $26? That's awesome. They have a pretty nice little variety of shorts here. Look at this one. Right there, I could see myself wearing these. Can you see me wearing these?
Yeah, you should get those.
Should I? Yeah. I do, I'd wear a lot of shorts. I don't know if they'd fit, maybe. These are good too. Turns out, I guess, maybe before or after it was a convenience store, it turned into a tourist info center. You see the backside there where it says tourist info. In fact, when you walk in, the two front doors, the two door handles look like tickets, which was the theming of the 192 ticket timeshare booth. So that's what that building was beforehand, before it was the thrift store. All right, back over at the home decor superstore. See if they have any new Halloween stuff out. They had some good stuff a couple weeks ago when I was in here. See if I can find something else that they were either out of or hadn't put out yet. This chair now is occupied by a neon green skeleton. I already have a lot of skeletons. I don't have this, but this is a huge skeleton head. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I already got my skeleton quota already. All right, here's what I got. I'll take about my storage unit at some point today too. Got this ceramic ghost, which I like. I got this black cat right here, which is ceramic also. Last year I had a kind of a more foamy type of cat, which is very realistic, but this is gonna last a lot longer. So getting this, let me get away from the door because it keeps like opening up and down. And then I got this crow right over there just to add on to what I've gotten. It's gonna be quite the last 3 weeks of October. I should have, then I'll start putting some of this stuff out. Still got a long way to go till then, but yeah. All right, I am fueling up, self-pumping gas nozzle here at the Wawa. Price of gas, $3.17 a gallon here in Central Florida. Wawa. Many years ago, the Gator Motel over here, there was a huge gator right here in the middle of this parking lot. It was there forever and ever and ever. Like 10 years ago, they tore it out. But right over next to it is this restaurant and brewery where they have an elephant. Look at this. I don't ever remember this. Got a little hole in the elephant there.
Feels like a real elephant.
Does it?
No, for real. It's like you can push into it. It's not even a rock.
Ah. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
That's kind of neat. It's like made out of like foam or something. Yeah, you're right. It's not like a hard plastic. It's like a foamy kind of plastic. Remember when the big gator used to be out here?
Oh,
There used to be that huge alligator that like went from there all the way over there.
It was the Gator Motel, right?
Used to be. Now it's the Gator Inn. They've upgraded. Also, that's not a real tree.
No.
Cell phone tower. I'm sure you probably already do. I'm sure everybody knows that.
Sure.
That's not a real tree. Right there. See it?
Well, that is a real tree.
That's a real tree.
No, it's a real 5G tree.
Oh, it's a 5G. That's true. 5G tree. 5G tree. It's hard to say. There's also there's a bear on the other side of the building. We should go look at the bear.
It has fur on it.
This one has fur?
Yeah.
The guy came out of the place and goes, "Can I help you?" And we go, "Oh, we're just filming the animals." He goes, "That's fine. Just don't poke the bear." So no poking the bear. Look at this. It is fur.
Wow.
Petting the bear.
Yeah.
Look at the eyes. Look at that right there.
It looks like a real eye.
Yeah, it's like a reflection in there. It's pretty cool.
I think this bear has a soul.
Backside of the bear. The bear's looking at 192 over there, just wanting to get closer to 192. But this is as far as it can go. Hey, there's a cow. Look at this, there's a cow over here. Take a look at this. This cow also has the same kind of eyes.
And it feels like a real cow.
Look at the eyes right there.
Yeah, I know.
That is cool. That is different than what you'd see in like the front of a business like that, the foam. All right, arriving now over at Hope Thrift, right here on Highway 192. See what can be found inside of here. Hope Thrift. Love this place. Like this right here. I've seen these before in stores, but they have one used here. I think it's $24.99. That'd be kind of like a nice little corner piece right here. Yeah, that's not too bad. And check out the antique book hideaway CD rack right here, where it looks like books, world's greatest music, and there's the CDs right there. It's like a little hidden thing. And I've stood this up to kind of show what that looks like. I might buy this. All right, taking the elevator up, the storage unit. You got the cat, you got the crow, and I got the ghost. Right? Yeah. You got the ghost here. There's the ghostly eyes. Could have taken the cart, but we just opted to walk it up. 3rd floor. All right, open this up. Ta-da! More to add. Yes,
Did you get a light in here?
I guess that's the light outside.
Oh, you even have a bat cat. I'm gonna put the cat right in front of the bat cat.
You welcome, Matt.
Yeah.
It's coming along nicely. This will all be in here until October. Plenty of room left. Plenty of room. I even got this wheelbarrow. It's this little skeleton wheelbarrow.
Oh, that's perfect. What are you gonna put in there?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet.
You gotta get something to put in there. Maybe like a skull guy and put him in the wheelbarrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one pushing it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
And then I gotta put, I don't know, I'll find something in there. It's coming along now, it's coming along. All right, shelf is installed there against the wall. I call this room like the pointless room, where it's like the most unthemed room in my entire homestead. But yeah, eventually at some point I'll put something right over there on that shelf. I hardly ever use this room, but it's here. And this here was one of the only pieces that the former owners that lived here left. It was out in the garage, and I moved it here into this room. First I was going to get rid of it, but I really like it. It's like this old cabinet. It kind of reminds me of the cabinet in Beauty and the Beast, the singing cabinet.
Reminds me of like Narnia. If you open the doors, it will go to another world.
Narnia, okay.
Yeah.
True. All right, out on the golf cart, looking for deer at dusk, and there are some already out. Right over there.
He just popped his head up.
Yeah, they're always out at dusk.
He's spooked.
All right, here's some more. Different area, town. The woodland creatures. Pull up up here in parks. Yeah, I figured they'd be out today. Last night there were some out, but I think it was hotter yesterday than it is today. The weather's not as scorching tonight. Yeah, I'm not gonna feed them. I know sometimes people feed them, but I'm not gonna feed them. Hey, sweetie. There's so many in these woods. I mean, there's like a bunch down in there. It's such a magical place. These deer are just out frolicking around, so friendly. Beautiful.
What are you guys doing? Having a dinner time? Is it dinner time? This one's backing up. Oh, he's so cute. His ears are awesome. I see more back there. Like 2 more.
Someone just fed these deer. There's a bunch of them in here. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 of them right there. So we saw 5, maybe 4 or 5 at the last spot, 3 at the other spot. So 7, 5 is 12, then plus 3, but 15 deer we've already seen. It's a lot of deer. There's always one out of the group that just loves staring. You know, there's always one that's just like, I'm just gonna stare at you. And then the other one's just kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah, they like staring contests.
That one's just like, I'm going back in the woods.
Hi. Oh, there they go. That must be the leader. This one's like, I don't care what's going on, I'm gonna eat.